Tonight, there's going to be a big change, a truth, an undeniable truth that's going to come out in the world. It's a worldwide truth. And it's one that can no longer be denied, I've been told. And it's obviously something connected to the past because we've got ancestors. They asked me to pull out already. And I've got this truth card. So interesting. We've also got air raid sirens sound around the world and a severe disagreement between parties connected to two wars. I've just heard China. Something about China, something about the UN getting involved in everything that's going on in the Middle East. A UN resolution is not accepted by all and causes a blockage. So that's what I've just got there. I've also got the Houthis step up the campaign and cause a surprise attack by tomorrow night. There's definitely something about tomorrow night and Friday, and I've got a little bit more information for those nights as well, and some more on the plane. Strange dreams, and my son had strange dreams about the plane as well. So you may have had strange dreams about the plane as well. This is, I don't know what this plane represents. It's often means different things, but if you want to know more, check out previous videos because I've got a lot on that plane. It's a commercial airliner, and I don't think it's MH370 if you're new here. But there's, check it out. It's too much to go into. I will go into it as we do the reading. I'm going to draw some more cards. As I do that, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you once again to all of my new subscribers, or to all of you supporting the channel with your memberships. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. I really appreciate it. And just subscribing is amazing. And watching is fantastic as well. And so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And what else did I want to say to you? Yeah, I've got a lot on at the moment. But I'm doing my website as well for my spicy romance that I co-create with Spirit. Believe it or not, you can still read some of it. Ooh, that's a beep there. It's noise I heard there. You can still read some of it on Imminent.com. That was like snake hissing. I'm being shown a snake. I don't know if it was something just moving, but it sounded like a snake hissing, and I see snakes all the time at the minute. But yeah, check it out on Imminent.com for the moment, but my site I'm really hoping will be up and running. There'll be memberships on it and all sorts, and with new material that you will not be able to get anywhere else. I refuse to give anything else to Amazon or any other platform. I've had enough of them. Let my work be stolen. And, oh, I've got a spider here. Yeah, so check that out. So we've got spider, we've got ancestors, somebody weaving a web of deceit, telling lies. Please remember this channeling is impartial, and it is not my views or opinions. It's a message I received direct from Spirit, and that the cards I use are an illustration of it. I do not need the cards, and it's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So somebody's weaving a web. Oh, journey's upside down. Somebody's come off the path. And I've got at the top here, truth. A truth must be acknowledged. I feel dizzy. It's a lot of dizziness, like everything's upside down. And when I tell you about the dream my son had, never mind me, I had images thrown at me all night. Oh, it was frustrating. Black cat, there's something about illumination, intuition, somebody realizing an untruth and exposing it very quickly. I just heard Bill Gates. What's Bill Gates got? He finds out a truth that nobody knows about and exposes it. Oh, okay, and what is this truth? Are we allowed to know? Not for the moment. All right, we've got nature spirits. Top secret. Something top secret. Something within code. Okay. Nature spirits. Oh, something is very dizzy, upside down, spinning around, can't see straight. A transformation is occurring. A third harvest and one more. No, I know it's not. All right, okay, dark moon. An asteroid melts away. I'm going to say exactly what they're telling me. Okay. So there's something within code that's being exposed. A transformation of the way we live. The food shortages. A famine. Keep getting that. An extension of the war leads into Europe within a couple of months. I'm being asked to read this game. Midnight brings a change and a worldwide truth that can no longer be denied. I don't know. I've also got tomorrow night and Friday a new missile bombardment into Israel. Now, I was quite, when that started to happen with the missiles the other day, I was quite shocked because I'd been saying for ages about Jerusalem and explosions in Tel Aviv. So, I'd rather these things didn't come true, quite frankly. A spider weaves about. There are lots of people, I keep getting them making war to get money. 3 companies in particular benefiting from all of these wars. Infrastructure. And they're shining a light. There's something, I'm seeing lighthouse and it's shining a light. A third harvest. Money. Economic values, I heard. Do not equate with moral ones. Somebody is making a profit. Somebody's selling arms to the Houthis. Out of the States. They're getting a truckload of money. They're getting a metal bucket and tipping it over. With all of this money, extra money, the price has gone up. Sycophant, I heard. I'm saying everything I hear. I know it's running again. Oh, it's just when I come on here now and what that means. Ace Varus, the breath of life is taken. Growth in money, 3 companies. Facebook must watch misinformation. A war of words erupts on Facebook. Facebook called into question about misinformation. Electoral results. There's going to be some trouble. When the election's done, they're not going to tell me. I don't want to know who's winning or who's going to win. Well, I have been told who's going to lose, but so that's just stupid. But I don't know. I've been told Trump won't win. I've just said yes, and that's correct. Got nothing to do with me. I'm in the UK. Doesn't bother me. We had our battle to face with elections, whatever. And the comments are off, so please do not be trying to get at me. It is not me, it is them. There's too much shooting the messenger. I've got nothing to do with it. But there will be something called into question with the electoral results to do with misinformation Putin strikes again. That's what I'm hearing. I'm telling you everything I'm hearing. A smoking gun. Alabama. Questions in Alabama about electoral results. Something 14th of November. That's kind of weird because that was my brother's birthday, I think. My uncle was the day after, or it was the other way. No, my brother was 14. So I don't know what that's about. Something, I keep getting the 14th. I'm just, that is for me making sure it's not somebody trying to come through to me. That's all that's about, sorry. But I'm getting the 14th, so it gets in the way of the message. There's something about the 14th of November and the 14th of December, and we've got 1414. Now, the Houthis, you see, I was surprised. I've been getting the Houthis all the time. Now, they've been brought in with Yemen. Now, when I saw this vision about this plane going over this commercial airliner, and I have no idea what airline or anything like that, and I do not wish to know. I get lots of different airlines when we talk about the plane. And I don't know why, but I've always had this thing about this EMP pulse, which would affect all airlines. That's why I got Cathay Pacific, I believe, for airlines. I do have suspicion, but no way. There's something about a commercial airliner going to be shot down at some point in this war. And remember, I'm not telling this to frighten you or anything like that. This is the message that comes from them. And hopefully we can get off these timelines and these things can be stopped. And just by talking about it can actually stop it. Okay, so that's why. But that's what I've had for a while. And I'm, the situation is so dire out there for all parties concerned. And I'm trying to be impartial. And yeah, people have a right to defend themselves. Okay, so it's just awful. It's awful. It's awful around the world. But it's the innocent people that get caught up in all of these things that happen. And send prayers out for them, yeah, and other people who get caught up in this, because there's definitely something I see, I think it's cruise missile. They've shown me, but it's launched off the back of a truck is the only way I can describe it. Oh, that's what it looks like anyway. I'm not an expert with these things, but it's white and it takes off, and it shoots down this plane. So and it's to do with the Houthis. They have more equipment and more military might than you think. It's being kept hidden. But they are getting arms from various places around the world, which no doubt there would be. People think they're down and out, not counted anymore, but they are a force to be reckoned with. Reckoned with. So that's what I'm getting. There's something about that in the next 6 days. 3, possibly 3. But hopefully if we talk about it, we can get it off. There's a transformation. A new party enters the war. There's something about China getting involved, saying something. Russia speaks its truth as well. There's something about... something is definitely blocked in the UN. Some sort of aid. I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to go to my little makeshift cards in a minute. Nature spirits. No, we're not getting any information on that at the minute. A spider weaves a web. France has a ruined harvest. Just put them where they want them. Something resurrected from the past. I have been seeing the Jesus thing again. I've seen the nails through my hands again and through my feet. I don't know what that's about or why that's come back from Easter. Yeah, I can feel a sensation now, but I'm not getting the pain that I was getting in my hands last time. I don't know why, I just do. But remember, you know, religious fluid here. So ancestors, I don't know, I'll get it. Why we get ancestors? Number 3, transformation. We are being watched by the ancestors, the previous people on this planet who will be in the inheritors with the new DNA. Right, we've got a flow, water, the wave comes, cups overflow with emotion and money. There is a mafia involvement with these arms, a dangerous mafia involvement, dark web, something blacked out. Think about a government agency fueling or helping the Houthis. I know which one, but I'm not saying. Very secretive. There's a purpose and a hidden agenda, a dark hidden agenda. And it's closer to home than we all think. A spider weaves a web. It's something to do with the axis of power in the Middle East. This is the truth. So whether this is being exposed, some past involvement as well in something. Another coup to happen in Haiti. Another 2 to 6 days. I don't know where this has come from. 9 of Stones, tradition. A tradition broken. Okay, right, let's see what else we can get. The spider sits at the center of the web, creating a maze so that no party is happy and a war is fought. I don't know. Very conspiracy. Oh God, yes. Because I was, there's more manipulation going on in the Middle East than you know. Secrets being uncovered. Some Russian involvement somewhere. Russian weaponry. Going to parties that you would not believe. Hidden agenda. There are more parties involved in this than we know about. There's a real darkness for this, with what's going on. It's not just the countries that are involved. Right, I'm not going to look at these because I still haven't been able to get them laminated and done, so they're just bits of paper for a minute. Okay, find the right direction. Okay. Got Sea Witch here. That might be the name of a ship. Alien visitation. Starseed. Know how to put the pieces of the jigsaw together. Grief. Grief plays a part and guide. Okay, one more. Right. I'm looking at this card and it says faith. And I said, don't bring them in. There's some sort of elemental creature here. So, well, they're in now, because look, you got me to get that card out. So, you know, something elemental affecting the water. Poison water somewhere for... No, poison water. I'm seeing bomb zones and, excuse me, water coming out of a tap contaminated, causing diphtheria. Savage way to live. That's going to be highlighted soon. Sea witch. Oil tanker in the South China Sea. Spilling oil as it goes. Causing problems for fishing in the area. Next 6 weeks if it's not stopped. The leak's not stopped and seen. Dark matter. Somebody being silenced again. A truth. Being silenced from talking about a truth. Coming of winter. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. I keep getting nuclear winter. There is a good chance, as we know, that nuclear weapons could be used. A sneak attack. Houthis. Tonight in 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. And if anybody says to me, oh, it didn't have blah, 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 that's because they don't tell you until later. 6 to 8 hours Houthi attack now. I said a bombardment of Russian missiles. Russian-owned missiles. Time out. A time out for all parties to talk, to surrender. Lebanon will fall. I keep getting that. Archangels and angels are watching. They will cause a timeout for all parties. All right, okay. A good decision is made. A good decision is made to keep a distance from something. It's a Kiyostama. Spirit realms. Waiting for a truth to be revealed. Something about gold. This truth is gold. Worth a lot of money. Somebody's been blackmailed to keep it from coming out. Cryptid. ET guide. All right, okay, I know what that's all about. We've got ET guide, alien visitation. So we'll have a look at all of these things. But first of all, I want to talk to you about this dream and the plane. Right, well, last night I was bombarded with, just a wicked elemental. Bombarded with images I can't even understand. So many people coming in and out, very strange things. Again, it always feels like, am I there? Am I not there? Very strange things, because I had a strange experience yesterday, and I've just realised I've got something written down in my pink book. Now, where have I put that? It's directly related to all this. 1 second. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So again, about plane. So yesterday I heard very clearly, we are under judgment as a world. I saw the soul eggs again. If you want to know more about that, they're all being gathered up. Check out previous videos, the recent ones in particular. I saw the plane again, and I saw storms. I am seeing so many storms. We're talking hurricanes, the likes of which have never been seen. And we've seen some pretty horrific, you know, there was derechos and, you know, all those Katrina and everything. This is worse. I don't know how, but it is. Storms that have never been seen, hurricanes, the wave again. And then I kept seeing this big plane, and I've talked about, I get different airlines with it. And this time it was British Airways, and some of them are from the past as well, the way they look. British Airways with the blue bit on the top with the little crown and then half the flag or whatever. I can't remember how it used to, exactly how it used to look, but I remember the bit of blue on the top. And that was in the water. There are lots of people on the beach. They're always trying to get the plane. They're either trying to drag it out, or I don't know. So I'm thinking about the 90s. I saw a lot of, now I have somebody who comes in to speak to me, who's Orthodox Jewish, and Mark, and he comes in to speak to me. I saw him and a lot of other people, and they were killed in the Hamas attacks, and they have come forward. They didn't say anything, but he was looking for somebody, I remember, or somebody was looking for him, and I had to give messages. I remember previous videos, so you can check them out, but I'm not sure. It's almost like, because they wear black as well, that they're done out like the men in black, they're the angels, the Secret Service people, they are dressed like that. And there was quite a lot of them. I see so many different people of different religions, different nationalities, and a lot of military, and they were amongst them. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I'll get more information. Just so many people, souls. So spacecraft again, and it felt like when I was getting the vision, that I was there and here at the same time. I could see all these people wandering around, these windows out into space. Oh, it's bizarre. A lot of the steampunk thing as well, again, which is kind of odd, because I've written stuff like that in the past, where I get a lot of imagery like that. It's maybe just how they come in to me, to show the past. I don't know, battles in the past. I don't know. But it was very regal. It was galactic. No, it was steampunk. And then I keep seeing them holding the world in their hands. And, you know, they're trying to give it all the time. Or there's things, the world's going through all sorts of different things, electricity around it, everything. It's bizarre. Then I was travelling around again in this thing. These little palladium balls. They seem to be like cameras, and I've worked out how you get the visions at times, because they're projecting them. They come from these little things, and it's like imagery. I see a lot of them watching what is going on in the world as if it was a cinema screen. It's bizarre. Then I see a plane hanging there outside. I see all these little UFOs going around, and this plane, it's always at an angle like that, but it was bigger. It changes size, and it was a big jumbo this time. Then I saw lots of people again, standing. I see them all lined up, standing. There's so many people. When I was watching the TV last night, I turned around, and all I could see were these people standing there. They're just standing there patiently. And sometimes there are aliens amongst them all. Very 1940s. And the other thing I saw was a World War II bomb in the water. Again, everything is about water. It's emotions. It's connected to us. We are connected to the water. There's something about a World War II bomb in the water. I don't know. And then I heard a flood. Well, I didn't hear it. I sort of cognitively thought a flood to end the world. Like in the Bible. We're getting very biblical images. There's something about a lot of water coming into this world. We've got a nuclear winter. There are some strange things happening. Now, we are on the axis of however we deal with these situations that are going on in the moment is very, very important. Obviously, anyway, we know that, but on a much wider scale than we think. It affects us all. So, you know, but things have to be done, you know, and so I don't know how it all works. And again, it's just trying to be impartial here, okay? So I don't know if we are, we've got AT guides here. We've got cryptid, we've got elementals. I don't know if the elementals are feeding off the darkness around us at the moment, I'm being told. I don't know, or trying, or being used. Oh, my battery's about to go there. Or being used for some reason. I'm not sure. But I will we'll have a few more cards. And as I'm doing that, I will tell you about the plane in the dream. So I wake up. I can't remember anything about plane. I had so many images. I can't even tell you. They're very technical at times, and lots of people coming in. But I wake up and it's like I'm still dreaming. It's because they're pushing images at me, whether I'm awake or asleep. But my son woke up and he said, I had a very strange dream. He said it was about a plane. This is the first time he's dreamt about the plane. He says, it was, remember, we get all different airlines, so it doesn't mean that they're involved. I still get the EMP pulse thing. I'll ask a question about that, actually, as we do it. But it's the markings. And he says this plane, we were standing outside, and all of a sudden this plane just turned, inverted completely. And he says, I could hear the gasps of everybody around us. Like that, and we thought it was going to crash. Now, for years I've been dreaming about crashing planes and stuff like that. And it can sometimes, on a personal level, be about your ambitions. I don't think it helped me. I was on the, I didn't live that far away from, and I was on the flight path for Newcastle Airport by the coast. They used to always come in over the coast. I could hear planes taking off at night and reverse thrusting if the wind was right. It was that. So I don't think that helped, but I've had this all my life. And this plane was completely inverted. The markings were like Ryanair, apparently. I thought it was coming, but it righted itself and off it went. Then, now I see a lot of military. I woke up this morning with a World War II American soldier in full dress uniform standing in my room. I've seen, the first time I started to really see, because I see physically, although I saw him more in my mind's eye. I saw the outline of him, but it varies what I see at times. And but I remember the first one I saw was full-on apparition, and it was a World War I soldier, even a rifle in my room. So that was, I was like, what the hell? So he saw another plane, but it was parked, you know what I mean? Oh God, I've just seen somebody fall on there over the other side of the room. Like a pinstripe suit on. Or you like him, or you... I've just seen Diana... Lord Spencer? Diana's father. Princess Diana's father. I don't know what that's all about. Honestly, they all turn up here and I don't know why. So, yeah, he saw the plane and there were lots of the plane had ice on it all over. It was all ice. Now, we get a lot about snow and ice in winter. Something being frozen in time, I'm hearing. Ice, everything. And a decision not made and frozen in time. And all of the military around this plane, and they were in the snow frozen. Something frozen in time. This could be something discovered under the ice. I don't know. So anyway, let's see what we get on that then. Knight of Pentacles, something moving very slow. That's right. He said, now I've had this in my dream, and he said it was so vivid, and I knew they were projecting images into his mind, that it was moving like this. I always remember seeing this huge plane in my dream, I've talked about in previous videos, in the grass, and it was waiting as if it was skulking in the grass, and then it just started to, it was moving. And then it just suddenly took off like that. Something that has been waiting to come through from the past again, or is being taken, because Knight of Pentacles is really slow, I hate this card, and then it suddenly takes off. I'm going to mention Tesla. Something Tesla was working on. Somebody's sitting at my right desk, and I can just see them call my... You talking about writing again? No. What are you talking about then? It's not for me. Because I always check whether any messages coming through that are not world. Something coming from the past, ancestors. Something being revealed from the past. It's going to shed light on something. To do with wars, to do with how we live. Keep getting that as well. A truth uncovered from the past. A direction not taken. Choose the right direction. We got that, didn't we? Right, what's this one's upside down? Two of Swords. Breaking the circle lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. I think this is about breaking the cycles we're in as a world, as a collective. We keep going back through the same cycles all the time, over and over and over again. And it's about breaking that cycle. The ancestors are really rooting for us. Breaking the roots, uplifting. Remember I got those 2 trees in the last one? Uplifting the roots and planting somewhere else to begin again. Now there's a lot about, I still wonder if at some point we're going to have to leave this world. I get that a lot. I think that's what the plane is, because I often see spacecraft moving on to another world. I mean, it could be centuries in the making that. But there is a high possibility we may be thrown off the planet. That's all I can say, because of elementals taking seed, taking root, coming out of the earth and changing. A new species evolves. We are evolving with our DNA, but there's a new species ready to take over, because I really am getting that this time, if we don't sort this out, and I'm talking about all of us across the board, we could be, this is the end, and we'll either have to move to another planet or evolve somewhere else in reincarnation. God, this is so out there now. I'm trying to get it out exactly as they say. This is a warning, air raid sirens across the world. Oh dear. So is this inversion having to turn over and right itself? But it's almost like, the earth will be reclaimed by the elemental elements. It's almost, I'm seeing vine leaves growing over. It's very apocalyptic. 7 of Pentacles. Discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. I see a lot about the human race being in chains and the chains being cut. Freedom. It's a time out of something. All right, I've just heard a massive bang in my head, but at a distance, thankfully, because I would have had a fit if it had been any loud. But it's like something went, like, but really, really loudly. But it was like muted from me. I don't know what that is. Whether something's happening right now as I'm doing this video, which is early afternoon, I believe, in the UK. A firestorm of words, of bullets. I'm seeing 2 soldiers that are like World War II. So they're fighting here. Oh my God. A tug of war. And it wasn't that noise. I know what that noise is. This was in my... Okay. Prisoners taken. Tortured prisoners revealed. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different things coming out here. Four of Pentacles. Something restrained. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Love and loyalty. Influencer again, I'm saying. Exposes a truth. A murder conviction called into question. I'm being asked to clear the board here because I've got some other messages to come in. There's like some noise going at me here. And they're running around. Now I'm here in a tank. Explosions with a tank. Now I know they're the last time when those things were going on with Hamas and what have you, and they started going in with that, I had a very strange thing that I was actually there and I was walking around. I was very connected with it and I was horrified. It was really, I could see things going on. It was like I was there. It was awful. And that, so I don't know what's coming, but stop with the noise. It's to do with this plane. Oh, grief. Right, I'm going to try and shut it off here. I'm going to start again because there's something else they've got. Watch the Sea Witch. So my left side, left ear. That's relevant, apparently. Spider wins again. Talked about this manipulation. These people, these secret societies who, you know, think there's something. Yeah, the ancestors come to retake the planet. This, if we don't, I don't know, it's their wacky message, not mine. Okay. A harvest fails. Food shortages, wheat shortages in the coming months. Have got anything in particular for October here? I know there's something happening Halloween, but I don't know. Right, I've got aching teeth. So, I don't know what that means. Not those ones. Where do you want me to go then? These ones and these ones. Okay. Right, so we're starting again here. Titans. Titans won't win. I don't know. American football? I don't know. Titans won't win. Somebody's asking that somewhere. Don't put any bets on. I have no idea. My son's into American football. But, Dallas Cowboys, I think, are his favourites. Right, okay. What else do you want to say? An outpouring of emotion. 10 of Vessels. But this is usually, I mean, it says happiness overflowing. But I never see it like that. I always see water like that as emotion. Overwhelmed. Overburdened. Overtalked. So anyway. A bribe will not be taken. Somebody's been trying to bribe, a company's trying to bribe a political officiate. Chance. Somebody chance. Okay, so look, we've got the sea again, upside down. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Okay. And this one is the seas of Mentaka, seeing potential, bring unconscious to light. I'm saying I can never say his name. No, you know who his name is. Sounded very Geordie, that. Not saying something, not being heard. A coup in Haiti. I keep getting that. Empathetic starseed. Energy. Right, I'm just saying missiles. These white missiles. Boom, boom. Houthis. Boom, boom. I don't know if it's happening now or I'm just tuning in with it, but we got the time before, didn't we? Right, that confirms that I'm feeling something. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. I can hear people shouting, crying. It's almost like these missiles in boom, boom, up like that though. Iran walks through the power gates. A nuclear explosion is heard at a distance. Testing. I don't know. This is just going on and on. I'm feeling the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Angry words across the table, UN. I'm seeing something on an angry exchange. It's like round a conference table, like saying that Israeli Prime Minister, right? Round the table, there's an angry exchange. I don't know if it's televised, not getting the support needed. A ley line holds the key to a vault explosion. A snake. I'm seeing. Well, it looks like me, and then it's a snake going. I don't know what the hell that means. And then a volcano going off. I was pretty annoyed earlier. I've been annoyed all week because I'm going through some big changes here, and some of them are just spirit of putting me through stuff that I don't want to be put through. I've been asked to do something, resurrect something if you like, so maybe some messages are relevant. You may be doing that in your life. If I'm talking about it, it's relevant to you, quite possibly. And I felt out of sorts, so there may be a general malaise of that, if you like, but all the people I'm talking to, I feel like there's stuff coming and then it's like something slowing me back. It's like somebody's trying to stop me speaking. There's an involvement in the Middle East that we would never expect. It's behind the scenes. And I know one in particular, but there's no way I'm saying. So that's what the information I'm being given, but I don't want to go there. It probably be exposed at some point. But yeah, there's something about, and we've got Mars here. I always think, that we came from Mars, and that confirmation rumble stomach. I don't know, the red planet. A new discovery on the red planet. More signs of life. Some sort of building as well. More. All right. Okay, what is that? That is weird. I'm seeing something on this card. Ah, that is not nice. Where the wild things are. So if I said to you, I was seeing a lot of like monsters up here. Monsters from the stars? Watch the stars, they reveal more than you know. A face seen in the stars. Now, there are reports of people actually getting faces out in the stars. That could be an entity. And I've seen them. So I've seen it. I've seen them all. I've seen it all. They have slapped ham. If you watch all the ghost channels, they have seen that. And there's something about the stars. Red planet. Okay, how are we doing for time? It's a long one. 6 hours waiting time. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Addiction to war, addiction to... There's something being reflected back at us at the minute. Our past is being reflected back at us. As a race, as a, you know. It's almost like they're watching to see what we do next. There will be involvement. There will be involvement. If necessary. Or warning shots across the bows to bring us back from the brink of destruction. But ultimately, the choice is ours. Oh. Yeah, that's from the archangels and angels. Them. It just feels like somebody's really trying to slow me down. Love and loyalty from the archangels and angels who protect this planet, Galactic Federation, all different races. Yeah, because there's a backstabber plotting and revenge here. It's like, you can't speak. The truth can't speak. Can't be heard, can't speak. Truth. Truth from a spirit guide. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Yeah, they're just letting us know that we are not alone and we're not forgotten. But again, keep referring to this plot, this darkness that comes in from other dimensions, from other worlds, using secret societies and manipulating places of power to get what they want. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. This could be called to all the light workers. Okay, come forward. Whatever, you know, what you've got to do. Let's have another go of this. Tell me more about what's coming in tonight, please. Intuition. Divination. Somebody divines to find out your truth. Oh, that's nice. Seeing. I'm looking at that and I'm just seeing all the eyes looking. And the eyes are moving. Or the word just before there to me. Which means spirit over them. Seeing what's hidden. Seeing the truth. Seeing all the secrets. Seeing... The only way to describe it, but it's not quite like this, but it's almost like... this is for the world as well to see. But it's like using your gifts to see at the moment. Seeing what's been hidden. Seeing the elephant in the room. Seeing... it's like something placed in your line of vision that you can't see. So you can't see what's really happening. And it's removing that veil. But it's like, you know, when Neo in the Matrix first sees the Matrix with his own eyes, physical. And you can see all the code and them all standing there. It's like that. And that is what as that kind of, sort of that experience. I don't see code, but I see people and it's almost like, you know, you start asking these questions. Am I really here on this planet? Am I a projection? is this world a projection? Are we asleep somewhere? And, you know, you can go into all the philosophical theories. And I do see people asleep in tubes and being told to wake up, but I've often wondered, I mean, it could be a grand thing. I keep getting that number 55 all the time. I woke up this morning, there were 55 was hanging in the air on an image. Well, it wasn't even an image. The numbers were just hanging there in front of me. Change. It's changing by the minutes, the hours, the seconds. It's change. What's happening in the world is changing so fast. I'm getting very hot again. But it's like seeing something that's been hidden. The nature of the world, the fabric of reality, what we are doing in it. I don't know. Or seeing just how connected the spirit world is to us. 55. I've just seen. Oh my God, that is terrifying. Those numbers mean obstacles, changes on a fast scale, and they're usually not very nice. Come on, leave us on something positive, please. Right, here this is seduction. We're being seduced into something. Here the roaring flames with the masterful trance that calls upon heaving chests. Give into its alluring grip, if you please, but heed my warning, all the claws that draw blood without mercy. There's a reckoning coming after they're naked, so I don't know what it is. Somebody, right, you see what she's holding there? I see them, they show me this ball with something in the middle and bits coming off it. It's transparent, but it's blue in nature, and they keep giving it to me and they're hovering around me. It's some sort of knowledge, illumination. And look at that, number 14. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. So, that. Invoke. No, it's got to be the heat. Invoke thy power and fear, not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Something revealed that is hidden. Oh, so somebody's trying to get in here, are they? Could be in the world. This could be, we had alien visitation as well, but that usually means there's somebody upright. You don't want, you're trying to get rid of something toxic, and this is someone trying to come in that shouldn't be there and that you need to be very careful of. So somebody's invading somewhere. Iran crosses the border tonight. There's some sudden thudding sound, and I'm seeing a missile go off again, so I don't know what the heck that's about. Elements, which I believe air, we've got air, water, you know, fire, we've got all the elements. Earth, I'm seeing tanks on the earth. Iran strikes first. Unexpectedly. Now, if we're talking about it, hopefully we can get, you know, is that, do you want it upside down, or the big change? There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay, please subscribe if you haven't already. Join the memberships if you want. Oh my God, look what's on the bottom. Something's coming within hours. Less than 6 now. But if you want to join the memberships, I'm going to be doing some more videos. Please check out the Pure Angelic Tarot channel. Readings for you. And what else have we got? Spicy romance for a bit of light-hearted fun on Inkit. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Let's keep the positive vibes, hopes, prayers for everyone who's innocent out there. Okay, take care. See you later. Bye.